My brothers and sisters in Christ, today's first reading from the first letter of John gives us a certain context of what we are meant to learn by the birth of Christ to the Holy Family and the circumstances by which he was born. We hear, of course, the continuation of the narrative in the Gospel. We hear of the presentation at the temple. And yet, Jesus, the Word made flesh, born into a human family, was not born into royal court, was not born into riches, to worldly power or influence. In fact, was born into great poverty and hardship of a humble family, as we know, laid in a manger in a stable after being born. And this is meant to remind us of, or in a sense to shake us from the illusion of the things of this world that often keep our attention and gain our import, that if these were not the things that God considered important, if these weren't the things he took to himself, then why do we? And so, as 1 John says, if we, who have been called adopted sons and daughters by God, if we who have been baptized into him, if we claim to follow the way of Christ, to follow in his footsteps, then we cannot do so while still being attached to the things of this world. And so it's an important reminder that depending, our different states of life call us to different situations. For example, someone in a religious order may make a vow of poverty. As diocesan clergy, someone like me, I'm promised to simplicity of life. Other people have family and friends. They may even accumulate wealth. Our states of life determine these different things, but what we should all have in common is no attachment to worldly things. That doesn't mean to be without, but that means to not be dominated by them. To realize that all of the things of this world are fleeting, and as much as they have a grip on us, if they, influence the choices we make, then it shows that we are rooted in something other than the pure love of God. And so, may we be reminded as we celebrate this octave of Christmas, the gift of God given to us, that which far surpasses anything this world has to offer. May we instead rejoice in him and with a heart undivided, offer ourselves completely renewed to God. May God bless you all.